Alright, so a lot of you may know that there's a lot of rattling in my Jeep, and I don't know if I recently made a video, but I broke the crossbar in the roof here, right up there, this bar here, separated from the roof, so now I get this huge rattle all the time. So I've taken my headliner down, just the back part anyways. I started dynamating. Now, what I've used is actually pretty cool. The product is, well, actually, I went to Audio Shop to pick up about 50 square feet of dynamating, and that was about $180, and I got a deal on it. It was about $220 or something. So what I did, I went to Lowe's, and I picked up a product called, what is the name of this? Doesn't really have much of a name, but this is the website that you can get the product from. And it's basically aluminum waterproofing for roofs. It's all purpose, and this is what it is. It's pretty much identical to dynamating. Like, I put a little piece that I had extra on inside of here. This is dynamating. Like, that's like officially dynamating, which is a little bit thicker than this. But it's basically the same thing. And this big roll cost me $60. I think there's over 50 square feet in this. And you just peel off the edge. If I can get to it. And there's the adhesion. So awesome, awesome stuff. If you're on a budget and you want to dynamite your car or truck or whatever it is, just go and pick up some of this from Lowe's. I went to Canadian Tire, went to Home Depot, all over the place. They didn't carry it. Lowe's did. So pretty much any good home building center should have it. I just got started, so I only put down 2 sheets. I still got to press it in all the grooves properly and then move on. But also to fix this, if you can see that, I stuck foam in between each of these rivets or ribs for the rigidity of the roof. And then in between that, I stuck some paper towel, believe it or not, just to stop the pieces from vibrating together. And then I'm going to go over that with some of this peel and seal kind of product. And we'll see. First layer is done. Time for the second. There is a few spots where I need to just press it up in properly. Like up in the grooves here. But I'll be doing that before I get over to this side. But shit isn't easy, especially with the headliner in the way. And the fact that my sub box isn't out. It'd be way easier to do it really well if there was nothing in the back. Plus I gotta take apart the computer and the airbag assemblies and shit if I want to pull the rest of it down, and I'm just not gonna bother. The problem's back here, not up front. I'll do that some other time. Alright, so time for the second layer. So, a little bit more progress. I wrapped the bar that was separated originally from the truck. Got that all nice and covered. I'm just putting on the official second layer, and now these are large strips that are going back and forth, about 38 inches I measured. So I just got to cut the strips every 38 inches, and I can do it all one shot instead of the crisscross motion that I was doing before. Second layer is going to be across, going this way, because the first layer was this way. The third layer is going to go back that way, and the fourth is going to go this way again. Just to give it that nice interlocking, so it stays up there. The stuff is very adhesive. I heard a lot of people talking about how peel and seal doesn't stick vertically very well. Bullshit, because when I fuck up a little bit and gotta move it, it's hard as shit. I just leave it and rewrap it. So, and to be honest, I don't even think I need 4 layers. I think 4 is going overboard, but I bought a huge roll, and I'm using all that. But have a listen. This is what the roof sounded like when I took the headliner down. It was bare. Literally identical. Because there's nothing in between here, right? Have a listen now. It's like knocking on it. Like knocking on wood. And here there's none. And that's just 2 layers. I'm telling you, this shit is awesome. For $60 per roll, I'm damn near done my back roof, and I got plenty left. So I'm going to finish putting this back up, do this next row here, and then start going that way again. And then if I can get around all those actuators and shit for my airbags, I might do up front by the sunroof that you can see. So we'll see how that goes. So now the first piece of the third layer is up, which is from here to here. I used the width of the whole row by 26 inches between this part and that brace. Now it does overlap that brace a little bit. There's a spot I have to put down, but I'm going to put another sheet here, 26 by 15, another 26 by 15 here, and that should bring me up to 3 solid layers. The first layer is 5 inches by 26 by 5 inches by 26, and then overlapped each section. So essentially, in reality, there's already 4 layers, but those are single layers just to begin. I'm only going to do 4 solid sheet layers. So, because I do have a lot of problems with vibrations, and then I'm going to have to wrap this and then figure out a way to get up in here. Probably take down the C and D pillars and bend it down a little bit more. I do have a kink there, but when the headliner's fully up, that kink goes away. Same with this side. So, not too big of a deal. I'm not too worried about kinks. So yeah, I gotta get up in there next. But so far, what I set out to do is almost done. Well, finish the back. Only did 3 good layers. I think that's enough. I don't want to waste it, because I do have to do the rest of that, because now that I've fixed all this, the front is starting to rattle a bit, and I'm pretty sure with the air pressure moving forward now, because I can't escape back here, it's going to break that member right across there. No, that's the wrong one. Down there. Let me zoom in on that. This here. That brown looking stuff, that's going to go eventually. So I'm going to dynamite up there, so now I got to take the C and D pillars apart. The way to do that is these come off. Get off. And then I gotta undo this torque bit here so I can get my seatbelt off, so I can pull this down so this can come down. So that I gotta do now. But it's all coming together. Slow and steady. Did the entire back roof. Solid as a rock. I just gotta go over a little bit with my fingers. Here I fucked up a good amount. It's getting difficult doing it as one person and having to work around this, because like I said, I can't get that down. But over there, you know what? There's so many layers that these wrinkles aren't gonna do too much. I'm gonna flatten them down. I got a putty knife actually that I'm gonna go over it with, because I can't seem to find a roller. But I got all this done and it's perfect. 3 to 4 layers, because I got 2 thin strip layers and then 3 layers of full thick sheets. So that's done. And then, ooh, it's really starting to come down now. It's a good thing I moved in. You can see it. Oh yeah, it's raining. I started doing here, but it's very difficult with one person, because up top is overhangs for rigidity on the doors, I'm guessing, and I keep cutting my fucking self on them because I can't reach in, so it's wrinkling a lot, because I'll try to put it up and I'll stick, and then I'll try to unstick it to put it in behind, and it'll just fuck up. So I gotta wait till Andrew gets here and then I can finish it up. But a lot of flex here just because, you know, sunroof's here. But yeah, I'm almost finished. And then the fun part of putting everything back together, which shouldn't take too long. It took me about 15 minutes to get the headliner down. So here's all the pieces. Much more to do. Well, she's all back together. Good panel gaps, everything like that. And everything's the way it should be. It's up there good. Now have a listen. And this is what it used to sound like. That's done. Took me 3 hours to do it. Take it down, put all the shit up, put it all back together. And I saved myself probably $300 for material. I paid $60 for labor. 2 hours to take it down, 2 hours. I probably saved myself about $500-600 by doing it myself. So don't be scared, people. You got a project you want to do, just do it yourself. I've never taken the top of the car apart before, or put roofing or dynamating, and it was easy. Cool. All right, I'm going to take a shower because I am filthy. Peace.